Hello everyone, Sheek here with another Transformers review, and today I'll be reviewing the Transformers Earthspark Terran Thrash. And as you can see, this is not Standard Deluxe, this is Warrior, and he transforms in 15 steps, and he does have a little bit of a gimmick. So yeah, I found him at the store, very excited, and let's go ahead and get him opened up. Here's Thrash out of his packaging. He is really stiff and very spindly in some respects. He does come with the sidecar / shield / gun thing. It doesn't really explain what this is supposed to be. I really don't know, but it flips up and down, and then here we have the barrel for the gun parts, like 3 barrels. I guess that's like a Gatling gun type thing. And then you have the wheel that flips out for the sidecar. So that's for the vehicle mode. It would be nice if they had some paint right here for the little windshield thing. And let's go ahead and set that off to the side. The head sculpt detail I think is pretty nice. The colors are a little bit off, but whatever. But nice detail. It is on a mushroom peg, and you can only look over to the sides ever so slightly because the shape of his head and neck just prevents him from doing a full 360. Arms can go out that far, can do a full 360. I guess you get bicep rotation, about a little over 90 degree bent at the elbow. You do have waist rotation, ball joint hips, so you only go about that far. Don't really have any thigh rotation. Less than 90 degree bent at the knee, nothing at the ankles, because as like I mentioned, this is the Warrior thing where it's more, I think it's supposed to be a little more gimmicky than actually being articulated and looking cool. And then, but like I said, the paint actually is fairly nice. Like you'll see the silver metal going down his thighs and the somewhat golden color on his hips. So they definitely did put some detail into this guy, but there is some problems with like articulation and scale, like vehicle mode scale. I'm okay with them not being to scale, but as you can see, I mean, in some ways they look like they're almost to scale, but if you want to make them look almost to scale, it's like you kind of have to have one, like when they're like this, they look almost like they're to scale, but when they're right next to each other, it's obvious that Twitch is much bigger than her brother, and they were about the same size in their robot modes in the show. Anyway, to transform him, first thing you kind of want to do is just flip up his legs and tab into place. Flip up, tab into place, and then want to get his legs like this. And then what I originally thought was, oh, that might be a kickstand. It's not a kickstand. It's a little connector to connect the feet together, and then rotate like this. And now it looks like a weird one of the, what makes you think of those commercials for insurance. I think it was Allstate, but it's where it's like the Centaur motorcycle guy, except it's further forward, but whatever. Yeah, and then pull this down, and it slots right in there. And then pull this up and flip this and clip into place. Fold him down, and then rotate his shoulders down, and then his hands peg right into there on the sides. And yeah, that's pretty much his motorcycle mode. It's not the worst motorcycle mode I've ever seen. Okay, come on. And there we are. It tabs in the back of his head. But you can kind of see his head in vehicle mode if you're looking for it. It's like if there was something more on the sides right here, it wouldn't be as bad. But I also understand that they have to, you know, provide room for the shoulders right in there. But yeah, visible head syndrome. But from the front, it doesn't look too bad. Although the joints can be a little wonky, so the tire might not be fully lined up properly. And then to attach the sidecar, you just tab or plug this right into here. Come on. There we are. Plug that in. And now you have a motorcycle and sidecar. And from this perspective, as long as you're not looking directly from the side, because I didn't really notice it because I wasn't looking specifically for it, I was just looking at the mode. It's like, yeah, it actually looks pretty neat. I think the sidecar is what actually sells it and makes it look pretty cool. It's just you do not want to look right on the side and see Thrash's head. Anyway, that's about it for Transformers Earthspark Warrior class Thrash. And if you like this review and you'd like to see more, please click that like and subscribe button to see more. And until next time, have a good one, everyone.